take off the paperwork. So, it's supposed to run every 20 to 30 minutes. Supposed to.
Yeah.
There is a free app that you can download, Discover Niagara, and it'll kind of show you where the buses are. So if you're looking at the app right now, you'll see 3 out of the 4 buses at the port. Because guess what? There's 3 of us up here.
Right. So there is 4 buses running.
There is 4 buses running Falls to Fort total, with 2 of them supposed to be going in the same direction, maybe about 15 minutes apart. As you can see, that's not currently happening because 2 of them is up at the fort. But don't need to get me started. I can go this whole ride.
What time does the last one run?
What was that? I'm sorry.
What time does the last one run?
The last one today, I believe tonight is the late night. It's Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the late night. Last bus should be about 11:15, 11:30.
Okay.
But now, if you are on the campsite, that's a different story. I think his last run to the campsite might be about 6 p.m. So, if you're going to the campsite and say you're going to the falls, I think he generally tells people to be headed back by 4:30.
Right. We were thinking of going to the Peach Festival.
The Peach Festival is currently going on through Sunday. So if you miss it today, you got the whole weekend. And look at here. Here comes the 4th one. I tell you.
What to?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That is the campsite bus, so he doesn't count. So for those of you that don't know, Discover Niagara has expanded. We have Falls to Fort, which was our original route, and now we've expanded to the 4-mile campsite. So if anyone is staying at the campsite, you've seen Mike today. Mike is the 4-mile driver to and from the campsite. So it goes from the campsite to Old Fort, and then the thought is you can transfer to one of the Falls to Fort buses. So he doesn't count in the fort. Next stop is Youngstown. This is Youngstown, New York. Next stop is Stella Niagara, Lewiston Senior Center. Discover Niagara, Lewiston Senior Center. Don't ask me why we stopped here. Next stop is Village of Lewiston. open waterfront. Over here on my right-hand side is Lewiston Landing Hotel, newly opened hotel, overlooking the Niagara River. As I make my way down here to the actual waterfront, on my right hand side is Silo Restaurant. One of the best, I guess, rated waterfront hotel and ice cream stand. Okay, so at the restaurant, you can get your basic waterfront food, hamburgers, hot dogs, fries, onion rings, some salads, fish, ice cream stand, over 20 varieties of Perry's ice cream, and all the varieties that they have to offer can be made into a milkshake. And now, most of you probably going to the falls to get on the Bay to the Mist, but if you feel like that adventure is not adventurous enough for you, here we have in front of me Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours. A 40-minute tour takes you down the river to Whirlpool State Park, whips you around the Whirlpool, bring you back. It offers both enclosed and open jet boats for touring. So that is Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours. Next stop is our park. One of our numerous state parks in the area. This is home of some live concerts, some festivals, even Niagara University had their graduation here. If there was an event going on here, we wouldn't even be able to make it this far. And on days when it's not an event, you can come here, hang out. I still haven't figured out that blue contraption though. It's like a swing, but I want to know how you get into the big part. I haven't checked that out, but I'm intrigued. Next stop is Center and Fifth. This is Lewiston, the village of Lewiston's Main Street. Next stop is Center and Portage. This is Center and Portage. Right across the street here is the Beach Festival, which is happening now through Sunday. Next stop is the Power Vista. Vista. Power Vista free admission, open till 5. Inside they have exhibits like the one you rub your hand against and your hair gets janky. They have an interactive movie, maybe about 12-minute long, interactive, and you can do a tour of the power station. Fun fact about the power station or hydroelectricity, 20% of the electricity used from here to New York comes from hydroelectricity. If you want more fun facts, visit the Power Vista. Open till 5. Next stop is Castellani Art Museum on Niagara University's campus. Left of me is Castellani Art Museum. Also free admission, open till 5 for any art connoisseurs. I don't know if you guys paid attention or not, but a local artist's artwork is what this trolley is wrapped in. Her name is Polly King. She's, like I said, a local artist. She also has an exhibit there at Castellani. All right, next stop is Devil's Hole State Park. gorge at Whirlpool State Park. One of the trails consists of almost 400 stairs going down. Don't ask me what it's like down there, because if you gotta go down almost 400 stairs, that means you gotta come up almost 400 stairs. And I've never went down there. But if walking trails is your thing, but not the stairs, we do have a couple trails with elevator access at Discovery Center, a few more stops up. Next stop is Whirlpool State Park. Whirlpool State Park. Whirlpool State Park. This is where it said that the falls was 12,000 years ago. So in 12,000 years, the falls has eroded roughly 7 miles upriver to where it is present day. Next stop is Underground Railroad Heritage Center, Nexus Bridge, Amtrak Station. Underground Railroad Heritage Center, and the Amtrak station. Next stop, D. Camillo Bakery. Bakery, a 100-year-old bakery, origins New York City. This was its first location here on Linwood Avenue. Of course, since then it's expanded, remodeled, but this was the first location. Besides your cakes, pies, eclairs, they have grab-and-go deli sandwiches, pizza. And about a month or so ago, I ran in there to get a snack. Everybody knows what a parfait is, right? Well, they got one in there that's cake and ice cream. So it's layered, cake and ice cream. Yeah, that thing was something to talk about. Anywho, next stop, Oakwood Cemetery. On the roof, straight ahead, the Y Coffee Shop is an honorable mention because where can you go and get pancakes, eggs, bacon, glass of orange juice under 10 bucks? Now it's only open till 1:30, right? But if you're looking for good food at a decent price, the Y Coffee Shop. Now, just a side note. If you're looking for 5-star customer service, do not go in there. But, like I said, if you want decent food at a good price, the Y Coffee Shop is one of my honorable mentions. Next stop, Oakwood Cemetery. Why a cemetery is a stop on a route. Well, I'm gonna tell you. You are in Niagara Falls, New York, home of the Daredevils, right? Where would the falls be without the Daredevils? Which I'll share a story while we're heading down towards the falls. Now, so Oakwood Cemetery. It's only right that we dedicate a section to and for those daredevils. So Oakwood Cemetery has a section called the Stunner section, which is the Daredevil section. You can also do tours at the cemetery, which I've never seen anyone do it. But that's no here there. There is tours you can do. So that is our next stop. Oh, so my Daredevil story that I like to share. Only because I think she is so awesome, I like to share this story. It's the story of Annie Edson Taylor. Annie Edson Taylor decided to go over the falls in a barrel on her 63rd birthday. So at the tender age of 63, Annie decided to go over the falls. Now, why would a 63-year-old woman decide to go over the falls? Well, let's give you a little backstory. Annie Edson Taylor was a school teacher that was recently widowed and fell on hard times. Now let's pause the story right there because I got another honorable mention. Over here on my left-hand side, Frankie's Donuts is an honorable mention because where else can you go and get a single order extra crispy wings and 2 glazed donuts at 3 o'clock in the morning but Frankie's Donuts? So that's what makes Frankie's Donuts an honorable mention. Alright, so back to Annie Edson Taylor. School teacher, recently widowed, fell on hard times. So she decided to go over the falls in a barrel in the hopes of fame and fortune. Alright. So on her 63rd birthday, October 24th, October 24th, 1901, Annie boarded her barrel with the anvil at the bottom, a mattress, and an all-black cat. The barrel was sealed. It goes over the falls. It takes rescuers 40 minutes to retrieve the barrel and open it up. And when they open up the barrel, what color do you think that all-black cat was? It was all white. Some say the color got scared off the poor thing. Annie Edson Taylor, the first woman to go over the falls and survive with only minor cuts and bruises. Alright. Now, Annie did become very famous, but she didn't gain much fortune. And when she died about 20 years later, the locals donated and collected money to bury her. Her remains are at Oakwood Cemetery. That is Annie Edson Taylor. Next stop is the Niagara Falls Aquarium.
aquarium, please.
You going to the aquarium? Okay.
So this big. This one. Okay.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Next stop is Discovery Center. Next stop is the Fort Niagara Casino, Sheridan Hotel. Discover Niagara Casino. Next stop, Red Coach Inn.
Hi, are you the one that takes us back to 4 Mile?
I'll take you to 04 and then Mike.
That's it. Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
No problem.
Appreciate it. How you doing today?
Welcome back.
That's where.
Thank you. We've had a
That's where-
wonderful day.
That's where our car's at.
Yep,
That's
that's
your
our
card. What, 04?
Yes.
Thank you.
Somebody else coming?
Uh-oh. Hold on. My door gets stuck.
Hi.
There's some food places right on Old Fall Street.
Straight down there.
Yup, straight down. Yup,
Pizza, burgers.
there's food trucks. There's some restaurants. Main Street. Old Main is that way. New Main. What's the easiest way to get to it? New Main. No, you would go straight down. That's Old Main Street, and then you gotta turn down. Old Main will run into regular Main Street. You will see it's a little bit of walk. You'll see, we call it the Turtle. It's next to is that the courtyard? It's on this side. That would be Simply So. Oh, that's man, you going in the hood now. But no, Simply So. No. You gotta go back into the hood. It's Main Street, the other side. It's food trucks down there. No problem. Oh shoot, it is people blowing up. Oh well. All right, where did I say we was going? Red Coaching is next time.
We'll just tell them you're tipsy.
Well, yeah. They've been called Discover Niagara. One of your drivers had us backed up
Yeah.
for 2 lights.
They'll get over it.
They will. If they don't, oh well.
Yes. They'll never see them again.
Probably not. And if they're normal, like regulars like me that lives in the area, like get over yourself, because just a few days ago it might have took you 10 minutes from this corner to the next corner.
Definitely heard. It was crazy.
Yeah, we're stoked that there's nobody here.
Yeah, no. Sunday I did a tour. I had a group of 26 people, 22 adults, 4 kids. We stood in the line at the boat for 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow. Was it hot?
You know what? That's the only thing that saved us. It wasn't terribly hot. It was a breeze coming in. But yeah, 2.5 hours.
Wow.
My ankle still hurts from Sunday.
What you don't do to make people happy, right?
Right. Plus, they usually just throw me in on busy, which it was a busy weekend. So I don't do those regularly. So yeah, that 2.5 hours took something out of me. Okay, you said you was getting off at what?
At the very last stop.
Okay, Hardrock. Okay. And so Sunday was like our last brutal day.
Yeah, that's what we heard. And then Columbus Day is like the final?
No, Sunday was our final.
Oh, okay.
Columbus Day, that might just be a little busier than normal, but we won't see anything like Sunday until next, probably Memorial Day weekend.
Okay. It's got rocky out here, it looks like. So far. It's hard to tell.
This is Red Coach. Next stop, Hardrock Cafe.
That's a thing from the phone, yeah.
This is where we would have been our check. Yeah, but maybe, well, I would have got the postcards for quarter of page. That was worth the extra money. I wasn't gonna pay about it.
All right, you guys, this is Hardrock Cafe. Enjoy the rest of your day.